wiʔaac, 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 wiʔaac. ʔəsŒ ʔəsʲ, ʔəsglöbilchad, 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 ʔəsglöbilchad. wiʔaac, wiʔaac. Hello, children. Welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to sign sit and stand, but first we'll go over what we learned so far. wiʔaac, wiʔaac, wiʔaac. ʔəs噚, ʔəs噚, ʔəs噚. wiʔaac, ʔəsʲ. ʔəsglöbilchad, ʔəsglöbilchad, ʔəsglöbilchad. ʔəsglöbilchad. Hey, wiʔaac. ʔəsglöbilchad. xʷiʔ. wiʔaac. In class, we went over, guess what hand it's in? And the point of this game is to get them to interact with the language and to use the language. So it's okay if they're the ones deciding which hand it goes in. And sometimes they'll guess the wrong hand on purpose and then guess the right hand. The point is that they have fun and they're playing and interacting in the language. And that just makes them more comfortable so that they're learning more. So, and it can be any small object. In my office, I have an eraser. In the class, they literally just picked up anything and stuck it in my hand. If it was too small to conceal with my hands, I hid it behind my back. And they always knew which side it was hidden on, but they still had lots of fun. We spent a majority of our time just doing this. So it's okay. What hand is the eraser in? Is it in my left hand? xʷiʔ. Is it in my right? Hey, wiʔaac. Now what hand is it in? Is it in this hand? Hey, it is in this hand. wiʔaac. So it's okay to go ahead and practice that for a few minutes. And last week we learned 1, 2, 3. ʔəs겪. This was let me backtrack a second. This wasn't part of the original lesson, but because it was something that the kids wanted to do, we're learning it. So we'll just practice a few times counting to 3 because we didn't really have a bunch of time to practice counting. ʔəsck, ʔəs겪, xʷiʔ, ʔəsck, ʔəsαλλ, xʷiʔ. And to practice this, it's fine to count out like little pieces of food, saying, let's count this to 3. ʔəsck, ʔəsαλλ, xʷiʔ. And that's fine. But we have a friend who loves peekaboo, so that's what we did in class. So we'll just practice that once, okay? ʔəsck, ʔəsαλλ, xʷiʔ. Peekaboo. dajo, zali, phew. So it's fine just going ahead and doing that as many times as they'd like, as long as they're hearing and speaking the language. That's what's the amazing part. And last week, we also introduced the word for cat. I think I forgot to put that one on the recording, but we can go over that now. Cat is the sign for cat. This is, and it's because the cats have whiskers. Cat. Pish, pish. Pish, pish. Dai hak. Pish, pish. What does pish, pish say? Meow. Meow. Pish, pish. What does pish, pish say? Meow. Meow. I love the imaginations of little ones. One more time. What does pish, pish say? Meow. Meow. Okay. So for the new vocab today is sit and stand. gʷədil. Your left hand goes out like an H. And then you just hook your fingers and they sit. 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 gʷədil. 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 xwl. Sit. I jumped ahead. Hands flat. Make standing fingers with your other hand. Stand. xwl. xwl. I'm turning that into a ch. xwl. xwl. The barred L is a xwl. 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 Stand. xwl. 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 This one will take some practice because these sounds we don't normally make in English. The barred L sound, the air comes out the side of your mouth by your tongue, between your teeth. And the X wedge, you'll feel the vibrations back here when you go flachilts, flachilts. Flachilts. Daihat. Flachilts. gʷədil. Flachilts. Daihat. Now just go ahead and keep practicing until you're comfortable saying it. Do your best to try to pronounce it correctly, but it is okay because if you don't pronounce it exactly perfect when you're first learning. After being in the language for a few years, we will be more corrective in making sure everything's said correctly, but the more you hear it pronounced correctly and the more you try to say it, the easier it will be as we grow in the language. So it's okay if it's not perfect every single time you do it. Right now, what we're doing is building a relationship with the language that needs to be revitalized. So it's okay to give yourself a little permission to make mistakes, because we're all human and we all make mistakes, even in English. So it's fine to go ahead and practice and say, oh, that wasn't quite right, let me try it again. So give yourself permission to make mistakes. I give you permission to make mistakes. It's gonna be fine as long as we don't give up and we keep trying, and it will always turn out great when we do that. Okay. All right, that's all for today. Bye.